I'd like to welcome you all to the Rowan Youth Jazz Orchestra. This is our video demo lesson. My assistant and coach of the ensemble is Mike Massaro, who's on the top left-hand corner of my screen. Mike, why don't you tell everybody a bit about yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Mike Massaro. Nice to meet you all. Happy to have you here. This is great. At Rowan, I was a music education instrumental major on jazz trumpet with George Rabbi, and then a member of the big band by Dennis de Blasio. Denny is just fantastic, and he was a wealth of knowledge. So I was able to play lead, be the jazz band librarian as well.
He'll be helping out in many different ways. What got you interested in jazz?
I play in the jazz band at school, and I like jazz because it's kind of laid back, and I can play whatever I want to play. And yeah, it's fun, it's laid back, and it's very creative, and I like that about it.
Like with concert music, it's very like, you have to play exactly like the same thing. I don't know. It's just it's like fun, it's chill, and you just play what you want.
I just like that it's different, and it doesn't have to be the same thing every time.
Well, I've been playing jazz since 6th grade, and it's like they were saying, it's kind of interesting because everybody has their own take on it, and there's a lot of different interpretations to even just one piece of music.
Doing jazz band in 5th grade, and I just thought like the style of music that we play was really interesting, really fun to play, so I've continued to stay with it.
I like that it's like expressive, and like when we're all on a song that we like together, it's like a fun vibe to have that group.
I really like how it's expressive. It just seems a little bit more interesting than concert band.
There's a little more feel to it, you can kind of like, you really can nod your head and you can move along with it.
I kind of just like the whole idea of it just being you able to do not whatever you want, but it's more open to be able to play whatever you feel like playing over something else. It's more fun, I think.
Just something different from concert band. It's something fun. It's something you can just get loose doing whatever you want to do.
Honestly, your class got me pretty interested, and then I started listening to like other big band music and stuff like that, and there's just nothing like it anywhere, like in any other music.
I joined the jazz band in 6th grade, I think, and just the improv part of it, like some other people said, you can make really any fill work, and whatever you want to play, you play, and most of the time it sounds good.
Thank you, everybody. We're going to rehearse like a traditional big band. Although the rehearsals are silent, we'll be able to share examples, play back and forth, work on some improv, some jazz history. I only picked 2 songs. See If I Don't is a swing tune, and then I guess, I don't know how to say this. Mike, what do you think the title on this one is?
Synonymic. It's very similar to Blue Bossa.
It is.
So it's a synonym of Blue Bossa.
I like that.
Same progression and everything.
So without me talking all night, I want to play a concert B flat and a concert A. So there's our A and there's our B flat. Would you agree that practicing on 2 and 4 on the metronome instead of having it on every beat will lean towards giving you more of a swing feel?
Yeah, absolutely. 2 and 4 lets a real uplifting feeling come into the tempo, which that's what jazz is. It's syncopated.
Where do you normally play the hi-hat on a swing beat?
On 2 and 4.
Exactly. If you're playing the hi-hat on 2 and 4, it's like rest.
Sure, and rhythm section, we're kind of in on this as well. Bass, of course, you're walking, but guitar and piano, you're comping on this. Okay, so we're just answering the saxophone melody.
Awesome, awesome. Nice articulation. You were playing loud, and yet whatever device you're on would make it soft. Essentially, the short answer is you don't want the mic to automatically adjust the volume.
And then right down here in suppress background noise, you're going to want to turn this to low.
Says here, automatically adjust microphone volume. It's in the same area that Mike's was. In between rehearsing, we will be learning a little bit about people who played your instruments. Romeo, you have an example?
Ronnie Cuber.
Yes, Vincent.
Fred Wesley.
Michael.
John Coltrane.
Nate.
Tommy Dorsey.
Tommy Dorsey, yes. Swing style. The Count Basie Orchestra. Okay, I could listen to that all night. We will be exploring some famous jazz players such as Count Basie and some of the others that you mentioned. I see you got Count Basie and Frank Sinatra there, Nate. Yeah, awesome. What's the name of one of the bossa novas you played?
Old Bossa Nova.
Oh, Bossa Nova.
Lou Bossa.
How are we going to say this again?
Synonomic.
Thank you. That's why he's here, to pronounce the titles for me. The same changes as Blue Bossa. And it goes into a bridge there. But let's try synonymic. How do we say it, Mike?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Bossa. Yeah, very nice, Julie. More of a legato tongue. Yeah. Bop, 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 bong. Jump on that G a little quicker. Measure 4, the G comes in on the downbeat of 3. To improv. How many of you know your concert? It's the same scale, but starting on the second note. Concert C, Dorian mode. And go up the scale, down the scale, halfway up the scale, halfway down the scale.
This is really cool because we are all able to access this at the same time and make edits to the recording together so that we can get a real-time picture of what we sound like. Not only that, but experience recording music. I think that's one of the silver linings in the virtual world here is that while we don't get the live experience together, we do get a lot of knowledge of what it's like recording and what goes into that. Let's take a listen to it. Just a quick example of some of the stuff we're going to be able to do.
We're doing our best to make this a positive environment for everybody to learn, appreciate, and excel in jazz. For Mr. Spratt and for Mr. Massaro, so long and happy holidays.
Have a good one.
See you, Nate.
Adios.
Adios.
See you, Kelsey.
Arrivederci.
There we go.
Arrivederci.
All right, bye.
Take care.
Bye.
So long.
So long.
See you, Joe. And those kids, Skip, those are great players.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, seriously. They could read
Thank you.
well.